Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volvo XC90 on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle. First, the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll then see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a parking camera. Plenty of boot space. At the moment, we have a 5-seat configuration. You can see there are 2 rear seats you can fold up to turn this into a 7-seater, making this carpeted area at the rear here the amount of boot space you would then have. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle, though, firstly, you can see the alloy wheels are in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on that left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer. We have a digital readout for the speedometer. The total miles for the car, they are 40,615. Over on the right-hand side, the rev counter, the fuel gauge, and within the rev counter, the gear the vehicle is in. So it's an automatic. We, of course, are in park currently. You can change the information displayed here should you wish to, and you can see me cycling through menus now. And that is being done using the buttons just here. We have voice activation for our phone. We have cruise control. And over into the center, the main touchscreen. So this button will take you back to this screen where you can swipe to the right to access certain things. For example, AM, DAB, radio, Bluetooth audio, USB and iPod input, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, as you can see. And you can swipe right again for certain other menus. From that home screen, though, that's where you can access the majority of the most important things that you'll need. For example, your satellite navigation, your audio menu, your phone menu, and then things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto at the bottom here. At the very bottom, we have our climate control menu. So you can adjust the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in once it enters the car. Your air conditioning is off or back on from here. And then, of course, temperatures. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. As you can see, you can close those back down when you wish to. We've got a lot of adjustments for heating. So, heated seat with 3 different heat settings for your driver, heated steering wheel with 3 different heat settings, and an air-conditioned seat with 3 different settings. And if you've not had that before, that is a fantastic option, particularly as we obviously approach this summer point of the year. And on the passenger side, you of course don't have the steering wheel, but we do have both those seat control options. If I pop the car into reverse, you can see the 360 parking camera. So a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked right now. And if you tap on any one of those cameras, it will then open up to reveal, for example, the front-facing camera, the rear-facing camera, and you can access any of those as and when you wish to, of course. Below that, we have the main volume for your stereo and a few physical stereo controls. We have this section which opens up to reveal some storage. We have a lot of storage through the middle here, including 2 cup holders, a 12-volt charging socket, and again, you can close that over should you wish to. This dial starts and stops the engine. We can change the driving setup. We have an electronic handbrake and an auto hold function, and the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So firstly, there is a sunblind that will open all the way to the back of those rear seats. You can leave it like this, and as you can see, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. But if you wish to, you can open this front section as a full tilt and slide sunroof as well. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So firstly, in this envelope is the spare key, so 2 keys in total. We have the V5 registration document showing that it's a 2-owner car from new, and then the service book itself with the pre-delivery inspection done in 2019, and then services in 20, 21 and 22, all done by Volvo themselves. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you.